The following has been paid for by the Pens World Order. Well, Pens lose in a shootout to the Columbus Blue Jackets. And I told you, I knew this was going to happen. This was absolutely going to happen. It was all going too well. It all seemed just right. Columbus, hard-fought, scrappy team coming on a back-to-back. Pens playing great, winning 4 in a row. We're just getting our hopes up, and it just seems like the kind of game that the Pens are going to lose. But as opposed to previous years, this was different. Now, before all of you, by the way, like and subscribe to the channel, to Hack Studios. I'm not saying this in a negative way, because we nicked a point off this tonight. And that's a good thing. It really is. Get points now, get good later. And I'm going to keep saying that. Get points now, get good later. With no kids in the lineup, no Kindle, no Brudnik in the lineup, which I know they are trying to stick to a plan with them. Because once you hit 10 games off of them, 10 NHL games, they lose a year of their entry-level deal. I think a year of waiver stuff too. But anyway. Tonight was a game. You know, the Pens did their Hall of Fame tonight. Great. Delightful. Good for them. And great display for Grandpa Mike Lang. Absolutely beautiful. And this felt like a game that either team could absolutely win. And the Pens actually get one early as Ryan Shea scores on the first shot of the game. To quote Peter Griffin, "Oh my God, I just sat down. I just freaking sat down and Ryan Shea scored." Anthony Manthanana and Parker Wotherspoon assist as Wotherspoon just fed up to Manthanana, who just came into the zone, found Shea, who just ripped one in on Elvis or on Merzlikis, and it was in the net. I mean, Pens getting rush goals. Who knew? But Columbus, they just started blasting them. Pow, pow, pow. And I just started blasting them. Columbus fought back. And that's what these Blue Jackets are going to do. They are going to fight. They are going to scrape every single step of the way for not only themselves, but the late Giordano, point to the sky, but to the late Johnny Hockey, point to the sky for him. And Charlie Coyle gets a messy rebound in front goal, his first. Fabero, his first. Cole Sillinger, his second. And you felt it coming because at that point, Columbus was leading like 9-2 on shots. So you knew what was going to happen. But Pens do come back a little bit. Brazow feeds up. Malkin leads a 2-on-2 the other way. Anthony Mantha just steps a little bit past the slot, throws one in on Elvis, and oh my goodness, it goes in. Anthony Mantha. Elvis. Booby. That can't go in. I mean, I like it. I'm a Pens fan. It gives us the lead. Mantha with his 4th. Malkin with his 11th. Brazow, his 4th. But if you're a Columbus fan, that can't go in. That's why you want Chet Graves starting more often. But then Columbus makes a turn of their own and puts up 3. Count them. 3. 1, 2, 3 goals. As Dmitry Voronkov gets 2, and Yegor Kachainkov. Where do they find these guys? Dmitry Vorkanov. Who the hell is this guy? 4th round draft pick of Columbus in the 2019 draft, 114th overall. 4th round pick, 3rd season with Columbus. Good for him. And then a Yegor Chinikov. Let's see. 2020 21st overall pick in the 2020 draft. Good for him. His fourth pro year with Columbus. Good for him. A lot of youngsters. Now, Yegor getting his first, Dimitri with his fourth and fifth. And it's 4-2 Columbus with like 15 minutes to go. And in years past, especially the past couple of years, we all know what happens here. The Pens just let all the air out of the balloon, and they lose this type of game. They go up 2-1, they give you a little bit of hope, and then whammo! Other team gets right back in it for 3 goals, and the Pens will just give up. Last year we saw this a lot. Go up early, collapse late. But this year was different. It was different. The Ontario Sheloffs on the power play flings it up to Novak. Novak goes down below the goal, finds in a streaking Letang in the slot, kneeling one-timer, and he scores! Chris Letang getting his first. Novak is second, and an assist to your goaltender, Ontario's Sheloffs. Sure. And then not even 2 minutes later, Pens bringing the pressure. Carlson finds Evgeny Malkin. Long cross-ice feed. Rust nearly parallel with the goaltender. Kneeling one-timer. Shot goes in. Nails Elvis right in the back. Right on the 90 on the back of his jersey. And ping into the net. Just like they drew it up in practice. And with 3 minutes and change to go, Rusty's gets his first of the season and the whole place goes nuts. Malkin is 12th. Carlson is 6th. And we're tied. We're freaking tied. And we go to overtime. Chances galore for the Pens. Can't cash in. Letang tries to win it. Crosby dragging curling. Brian Rust going Leroy Jenkins, tucking the shoulder and charging him, can't get it. Columbus, David Merchenko gets one the other way for a breakaway, is stopped. 2-on-1 by Columbus, stopped. And after 5 minutes, everybody just collapses on the ice. We go to a shootout. Ken Johnson scores. Brian Rust scores. Adam Fantilli scores. Sidney Crosby scores. Is there any other? Kirill Marchenko. I don't know why I called him David, sorry. Kirill Marchenko just comes in, deeks, and Sheloff doesn't even move. He's just like, oh. But Evgeny Malkin's next. My boy, Gino, by the number on my sleeve. He's going to do it. He's going to come in. He skates, and it goes high and wide. And Elvis didn't even get any of it. It just missed everything. Columbus wins in the shootout 5-4. And the Pens nick a point. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. We're going to see Columbus again. November 28th. And in Columbus. Columbus won't come back here until January. But this is fine. No reason to worry. Coach Dan Muse tells you, the Penguins are good, okay? The Penguins are good, okay? Everything is fine, okay? Everything is fine. We're still at 13 points. I know. It's the division standings don't matter that much in frickin' October. But the Canadians are leading the Atlantic, just saying. And Detroit's right there, too, just saying, in the Atlantic. I mean, we're right there with the Devils. Right there with the Devils. We've also played 9 games so far, but yeah. 4-1 on the road. 2-1-1 at home. It's just, I mean, they're getting points. They're being competitive. I mean, do we even really count that we're, do we even really count that is Gavin McKenna a thing anymore? We have Ben Kindle and Brunick. They're young. They're 18. We still have first rounders. Maybe we'll trade off for some more. I think they're trying to manage the kids until the European road trip in mid-November. There's a plan, folks. And we're going to be okay. The Pens will be back at it on Tuesday. Pens Flyers, 6 o'clock start because ESPN's doing their Frozen Frontier thing. All 32 teams all 32 teams are playing from 6 to 11 o'clock, staggered starts until everybody's up and running. Pens will be back at it on Tuesday at Philadelphia, and then they play again on, the heck do they play again? They play on Tuesday, the 28th, and then they'll be traveling to Minnesota on Thursday, 8 o'clock start there, no longer the XL Center. And then I just got to bring up next week here real quickly. And then, stupid NHL.com. And then it's up to Winnipeg next Saturday. So that's it for the October homestand. And it looks like we got the Flyers and we are going to Minnesota. So let's just see where it goes. Opponents are going to get tougher, and let's see what this team can do. 13 points for the month, possibly 15. I'd be fine with that. So that is it for everyone for the Let's Go Pens Fan React. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Share this video around to your other Pens fans, and I'll see you Tuesday night. Let's go Pens. We'll catch you next time.